What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to BR Motorsports Racing. We're here at Centerville Dragway, and we're here for the Titans of 10.5 event. We were here last night, and they had testing, and it was just a party, man. There were so many fast passes from all the small tire dudes, but now we got Pro Tree bracket, and we're getting 2 test runs today, and then we'll head straight to first round. So we're only going to show you one of those test rounds, and then we'll just talk about the first one just for the video length. So hit that intro. Alright, so first time trial, I went 182 on the light. It's Pro Tree, 0.400 tree, so we're having a deep stage. And so first time trial we went 182 on the light, and then the second time trial I went 102 on the light. So the light's getting better because we took weight out of it and Dad increased the RPM. And then the first time trial we ran at 809 at 80.5 miles an hour. And second, we went at 80 at 80.7 miles an hour. So picked up the second time. Like I said, we removed weight, increased the RPM, so obviously it's going to pick up. That's probably going to be where we're going to sit. Probably put like an 80 or like a 799 on there. And then Lane, first time trial, he went 225 on the light, and he went 911 at 71.5 miles an hour. And then Dad increased the RPMs on his, and then he wound up going 161 on the light, and then he went 903 at 71.9 miles an hour. So we're probably gonna dial his probably like a 902. I don't know, depending on the weather. Weather's iffy. It's really cold today. Not really cold. It's like 60s, 50s. But it was hot yesterday. So track's tighter today, so not gonna get as quick of times.
799 or 798?
I think 799 would work.
799.
Yeah. So we're going into first round. Gonna get chip draw. Gonna figure out who we're running, and we're gonna try to. There is first round buyback, so if we do happen to lose, probably gonna buy back. So stay tuned.
Lucas, how are you feeling about this race?
Feeling pretty good, man. We got first round bye, so we're gonna get free round into the second round, and we're just gonna do our best on the tree, try to cut another 100 light at least, and just do our thing. Hopefully go our dial in. All right, so first round I got the buy.
Have to buy out. I have to buy back.
We're not gonna have to buy back, but my bowl overflowed on the carburetor, and so I was just sitting in the full stage, and I was waiting for the tree to drop, which I there's no mirrors in the car, so I don't know what's going on. The dude that runs the tree is just telling me not to go, and so they're trying to figure it out. Finally, they get it to stop, and then the tree drops. I mean, I was not ready for it. Cut a 3-second light, so it's not nothing. But we still, after all that, wound up going 803 at 80.3 miles an hour. So we'll probably still leave the 799 on it just in case it picks up, because it was building heat in the motor. And then Lane comes out with the first round win with a 164 light, and he goes 904 at 71.4 miles an hour. So he whole shots the other dude. Oh, the other dude broke out. He broke out. Oh, okay, that makes more sense now. But still, he cut a better light than me. Still treat him. So we're thrashing. We're gonna get this fixed, and then we'll be on to round 2.
Lucas, how do you feel about round 2?
We're just gonna go up there, do the best we can. We're gonna just try to cut a good light. They're about to draw cards, see who we're racing. So they're setting pairs now. This is the worst thing about having your brother and you racing in the same class and just running the same thing. We pulled each other's second round, and I hate it so much. So, first, because they're doing card draw, and if they would have done chip draw like they originally planned, maybe just, I don't know. It's just look at the draw is what happened. So I go out, I cut a 151 to his 200. So I trim a little bit, not by a lot, not by too much though. And then I go 802 at 78.8 miles an hour to his 903 at 71. The finish margin was close. It was .027 at the finish margin. So we were right there. Like I crossed him, let off, and then I hit the stride. It was a really good race. I'm just glad it was a good race. Like it wasn't like either of us like red lighting. But so I'm going on to round 3. Yeah, we're going on to round 3. There's 4 cars left. But we're just gonna go into round 3, just carrying this momentum, just trying to pull something out. So. We tried. That's all we can do. Well, we tried. As you saw, the car stumbled on the line. Dad thinks it's because he outed it up too high, but we're not 100% sure. Or it's maybe because it was leaking fuel, so we had to put the hose to the puke tank, so we don't know if that might be the issue. But we'll figure it out tomorrow. We're racing tomorrow, bracket racing. And I went 70 on the tree and just stumbled, so we obviously went way off our dial, and so we couldn't get it done, but hopefully tomorrow's better results. Sorry we didn't get a pre-race interview because they were rushing us to the line, so it was hard to get that because they were rushing us. Literally, I got in the car and they were like, all right, let's go. So they drew us out and we just came up short. So we'll figure it out tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. We're back here at Centerville Dragway. We got our bracket race today, and last night we came a bit short, but we're gonna try to change that today. Try to get some points. Second race of the season. First one didn't go well. We got first round points, but that's about it. So try to rack some points up today. We got 2 time trials coming up. Only gonna show you one like we did last night, and we're gonna just explain the first one. So be ready. So, first test and tune was a little iffy, for me at least. Lane did pretty good. Lane, first test and tune, comes out with a 57 light and goes 904 at 71.2 miles an hour. But then my on the other end, so I anticipated it a lot more than I should be, just because we were doing pro tree last night, and now we're on the full tree. So, I went red 104. And then I went 806 at 79.3 miles an hour. But then the second run, I still went red, but it was only 1.4, only 0.14. So 14 red is not bad. So Dad's gonna lower the RPMs, and he said that should get it to where I'm leaving good and going green. So last run I went 806 at 79.3. Then this run I went 806 at 80.2. So the air's getting better. So it increased in the 60 foot and 330 by around 3 numbers. Yeah, that's about right. Like 03 numbers. And then, but top end's still pretty much the same. And then Lane on the other end. Lane's second time trial, he went red 52, which isn't bad. And then he went a 9.0 on the dot, 9.00 with a 7 at 71.5 miles an hour. So we're getting it figured out, but we're gonna have to keep going. Round 1 coming up next.
Lucas, how do you feel about this run?
Well, we got first round coming up. We got it dialed at 9:04 or 8:04. Yeah, we got her dialed at 8:04 and, or is it 8:05? 8:04 or 8:05, I can't really see. But we got it dialed in. We're gonna try to go up there. He's raising the RPMs, or he's lowering the RPMs, so we can try to leave off the line good, go green, just do the best we can. First round, Lane did pretty good. Well, he got lucky, but he goes 111 on the light, and then he out at 899, and he went 902. So he was 03 off his dial, but the other dude went 37 on the light, but he broke out. So Lane got the win there. And then here comes mine. So I don't know what's wrong with me, but I cannot go green to save my life. We just adjusted the throttle, so maybe this will help. But I went 43 red. But we did go 809 at 79.2 miles an hour. So car slowed down a little bit, but gained a lot at the 60 foot, but then lost everywhere else. So we're just gonna try again. We bought back, so I'm still in. Lane's still in. So just gonna go as many rounds as we can. Second round was better for me. Went 003 on the light, so it's still close to a red, but I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. We'll figure it out. Went an 806 on an 806, so I'm pretty sure we'll probably get the buy run for this next round, but I'm not 100% just because of package. And went 79.8 miles per hour. But
prefer winners or buybacks?
Lane,
They prefer winners or buybacks.
he, it was gonna be a close race. So Lane was a story car, and he let out. It's just, I don't know, he just did it. But nothing we can do about it now. He went 62 on the tree. Lane's doing really good on the tree. He went 9:10 at 67.99 miles an hour, when usually he goes 71 miles per hour. So he killed 3 miles an hour right there. And what did he dial that last round?
9-0.
Oh,
9-0.
9-0. Yeah, he dialed a 9-0 and he went 10 over on his dial, so because he let out. But we bought him back, so we're both still in, kicking on to the third round. All right, on to round 4. 5 cars left. Me and Lane both.
Yeah.
All right, Lane, we dialed him in a 901. He went 106 on the light, and the other dude red lit. But Lane went up going 906 at 70.59 miles an hour. So he was 5 off his dial. Tracks, it's weird. It's at a weird state right now. I don't know. The humidity's dropping, so track's gonna act a little different. Whoop, almost lost my tickets. All right. And then on mine, went 57 at the light to his 82. We dialed in at 805. I went 807 at 76.58. I let off because I got in front of him, so I backed into him. It was a good close race. I mean, he went dead on. He went dead on, but I treed him, so it didn't even matter. But on to round 4, I'm in the quarters. All right, so we got home and emotions were high. It wasn't the outcome we expected, just a lot of just stuff that we can't control. So Lane, he, if I remember correctly, yeah, okay, so this dude's the car died, the person that he was racing, and Dad knew he was like broke, and then. But he figured that Lane would not, like, Lane would just, like, cut just a good light. So Lane goes up there. They get the car started back up. And so they're both in. Dude doesn't even make it off the line whenever the tree drops. And then Lane goes red, and then it's over. And that kid wins, even though he's broke. But it's nothing we can help. And then I go out there, cut a 000 light, perfect light. We dialed in a 804 and we broke out 8036. Yeah. So I barely broke out. It's just nothing we can control. We'll get it next time though. So thank y'all for watching this video. Keep God first in everything that you do, and we'll see you on the next one.